Crossroads?
I usually put the crossroads, bring it up, or an address. And it's usually pretty non-accurate, like I said.
You got more hay down?
Yeah, I've got 30 acres, but so it's like, you know,
We didn't start even cutting last night until 8 o'clock, and finished cutting about 10 o'clock last night. You know, it was gonna get rained on, it wasn't gonna matter, at least it's on the ground.
that stuff I will. I haven't cut this year, but still it's good for cattle.
Yeah, the hay crop was a little thin.
What's that?
The hay crop was a little thin.
Hey, we, you know, there's not a lot of hay out there right now. I have no square bills in the barn, which is a good thing.
Yeah, okay. I have just enough for our shop, that's it.
I just feel rounds for me.
Right. I need a few for Shelby's horse and the kids' show calves.
I see your hat's missing.
Yeah, 0.3
I've had several
3
people,
minutes, yeah.
it must have been tossed in.
How long have you known me? Have you ever known me to toss in the hat? I might stand corrected and hang my head, but I never toss in the hat.
You didn't toss it in for the running back.
I thought Gary was going to toss me out at the last one. I got up and
Yeah, just a touch more.
told somebody they
Yeah.
could kiss my
That was
effing,
pretty.
and then went from there.
I'm driving at 0.7 tenths. It's not quite a tenth.
I thought, you know, it's decent rain.
All right, call me in order at 4:30. Please rise and pledge allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Motion approved, agenda.
Support.
All those in favor say aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Approval of prior board meeting minutes.
Motion to approve the prior board meeting minutes of July 22nd, 2026.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed?
I said that wrong.
Yeah, yeah.
I read it wrong.
Which one, wait a minute. Yeah, which one do you want?
I
Try
read it
again.
wrong, I'm sorry.
Wait a minute. Yeah, try that motion again. You rescind your motion?
Approval of I was in the first motion.
Okay.
Approval of the prior board meeting minutes for August 5th, 2026.
There you go.
Second.
All right. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Accounts payable and payroll.
Make a motion to approve the accounts payable and payroll in the amount of $1,034,850.14 dated August 20th, 2026.
Support.
Second.
Large disbursements, Aztec Asphalt, $86,463.28. Blue Cross Blue Shield, $47,053.32. Big Barney's Road Maintenance, $44,080.37. Blue Care Network, $35,058.28. Bob Alexander and Son Trucking, $366,370.85. Corrigan Oil, $37,278.18. Road Commission Self-Insurance Fund, $15,954. Levy, $12,830.04. Edwards Tree Removal, $18,200. Humana, $17,371.90. Jensen Bridge, $15,378.06. Latigo Trucking, $11,061.37. Marlette Excavating, $29,413.40. Michigan State Industries, $11,723.70. Northern Concrete, $31,876.32. OHM Advisors, $30,058.75. Weber Sand and Gravel, $34,317.26. So who wants to start?
What was Aztec for?
Road maintenance and repair, the bulk of it is south of M24.
Was the Alexander Trucking one for? That was a lot.
That was hauling, the largest portion of that was Emily City and Alma. Aggregate hauling.
Aggregate hauling and aggregate, or just the hauling?
Just the hauling.
And accurate.
And aggregate.
And aggregate.
Limestone.
Okay, perfect, thank you.
Is Marathon on that one too? Was it Marathon on there too?
There's a few, the majority of the two I named.
I see it.
Jensen Bridge, was that just, stock, or is that miscellaneous culverts?
Those were culverts that were replaced.
Latigo?
That was aggregate hauling.
What excavating?
How about excavating? That was the box culvert project on Peck Road.
So that's just labor then? Or is that the whole thing, or just part of it?
Portion of it. So they're prepping for pavement out there today. So trying to get that opened up for school. And there was a little bit of that on there carryover from Columbiaville Road too, included in that.
How many box culvert was that?
25 foot by 14 foot. I believe it's 25 foot. Either 20 or 25 foot wide by 14 foot tall.
Michigan State Industries, or?
Signs and barricades for the sign department.
Is that for the prison?
Weber Sand and Gravel, what was that? Crushing or material?
Material for the townships.
Okay.
In Northern Concrete, I'm sure it's that box culvert that you just talked about.
Actually, no, that is for the 72-inch concrete pipe for Columbia Road.
And Marla put that in, it's already, we already paid for that then.
Correct, yeah.
Thank you.
Big Barney's, is that all Brian for the townships?
Yes.
Bulk of that was township work, but it did include some primaries too.
Oh. And then Edwards Tree?
That was dead and dying tree program out of Hadley, I believe. Yes. Tree removal. Tree.
Any questions?
No.
Okay. All those in favor say aye.
I
Opposed? Carries. Road project. Road agreements.
I make a motion to approve the 3 road projects, 1 in Hadley and 2 in North Branch.
I support.
Discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Communications.
The board was presented with a letter from the Michigan County Road Commission self-insurance approval. It's the refund that we received with the road commission. And that refund was $65,935.
Good job, everybody.
So, question, when I look at this, how come MDOT is getting $4,000 of our refund?
I will get back with you on that explanation, so I explained that correctly to you.
Okay. Alright. Any other questions on that one? Okay, public hearing?
Fiscal accounting sent us this notice of a public hearing. The notice is on August 27th, 2026 at 9 a.m. local time. Board of County Road Commission, Fiscal accounting will hold that public hearing. It's for a section of Marlette Road. That section of the road is under the jurisdictional authority of fiscal accounting and not the Lapeer County Road Commission. So it's just giving us notice that they plan on abandoning that section of Marlette Road. It's up there pretty much the end of Jefferson Road, the Jefferson Road all the way to the end
Where it curves and heads north, that dirt section right there that is all tore up and nasty.
Yeah, that is the section we're looking to. And the public hearing for that is August 27th. Anybody wants to provide all time.
Okay. Questions? Managing Director, Engineer.
Kind of get the projects, what we can wrap up before school starts. So the new plan is to get that road reopened up by the end of this week. Scheduled to pave by the end of the week. Washburn Road, the paperwork course on that, so that's completed. We just got new shoulders restoration. Hadley Road, they got that paved out. Dryden Road is scheduled to start on Friday. They're now in operation and working through the weekend on it, weather permitting. I'm driving from M53 to county line.
East, okay.
East. Yeah, M53 to the county line. East, that's scheduled to start Friday with no in operation. That paving will allow Saturday as long as it's not raining. They'll most likely be working Sunday. And then Columbiaville Road is scheduled, possibly it's going to depend on the rain, where everyone's been getting rain. They're currently in Saginaw County right now. If they stay on schedule up there, they hope to be back in Lapeer County by midweek into next week. And then we will jump on to crushing Columbiaville Road. They have a pre-construction meeting tomorrow with Saginaw paving to talk about Town City Road. That will be kicking off next week from the city limits of Lapeer to Western Road. So that's gonna be kind of an aggressive schedule. The plan is to have all of that done by September 30th. While we're doing that, they will also be trying to coordinate with Z Contracting on the Morris Road Bridge project out there, which is going good. But we're going to resurface Pepper Mill Road and Morris and Migers and all that whole little area there. So that work will be all connected with the road repaving.
Anything else?
I have nothing else to report.
Okay, Director of Maintenance.
All right, we are into our second round of grading and dust control. Oregon and Mayfield are done. Metamora was tentatively scheduled to be done this week with the exception of Baldwin Road. We have limestone coming in Monday, and then we'll be finishing that up. Next week we're going to start grading in Hadley, followed by Lapeer and Elba. Mowing has begun. We do have contractors mowing in the Lee City area. I've authorized the guys to mow heavy. If they need to work a couple hours late during the week to get it done, we've got a lot of mowing to do. I see it when I'm out, and I'm going to stress that. So I want to see progress, not just people out there. Other than that, something. North Branch area has been mowing. You can probably see it around Columbiaville, Marathon. The mowing's been hitting pretty good and heavy. I do have a foreman meeting tomorrow, I guess, so if you guys are hearing anything, please shoot me emails tonight. Any concerns that I can relay to my team.
I can tell you that they did a good job on Clear Lake and Lake Pleasant Road. I drove those, obviously, on my way in here today, and both of those, they did a good job mowing.
Burnside Road looked good too. Burner Road from Farms Road to Woods Lake Road got missed on the second one. No, everything looks good.
Thank you.
Anything else?
We've been putting in quite a few cross tubes. I don't, as I'm new, I don't know how many we usually do, but we just did one at General Squire today. Also one on Gosling Road in the north. We did 2 or 3 in the last few weeks in Marathon. So, going in.
Good. When we put pavement back in on General Square Road, just so the board knows, we are going to fix the irregularities in the pavement in that area down there. So we're going to need mill-block joints further out and then get it back in and get this back out.
Anything else? HR?
Lapeer County Road Commission will be participating in the Lapeer Day Parade. An employee out of Lapeer Garage volunteered to drive a truck.
And I do know that we've extended an offer for a receptionist, and we're getting close to something on a financial director.
And what about a, finance?
Finance, we're getting close. They narrowed it down to 2. I said,
I thought you said the finance,
no, the receptionist, they made an offer for someone to work the front desk.
Okay.
And then for financial director, we had an interview 2 weeks ago, and then we had one this week. And HR and the manager are deciding which between the 2 candidates. Finance.
Management is working on a budget to bring to the board. So.
When are we looking at having something in paper to give to us?
Next board meeting.
By next board meeting?
By next board.
Okay. All right, public time, anything from the public?
Probably should been sitting there.
My name is Dale Smith, 5858 Old State Road. I talked to Dustin yesterday, and I think everything's squared away here. We had a little conversation before the meeting started there, but I guess we got a culvert going in, and I don't mind if you guys want to put it in, but I think the Bottom Creek's responsible for that culvert on the south end of my property there. We looked at it yesterday and determined that it probably will need a culvert, or they'll have to do some trenching or something there to get the water to flow where they want to go on their property. So I don't know. I don't think I need to cover anything else. I think we're on the same page here now. So I'll just leave it be, and then I'll see what happens. Thank you guys. Thank you very much.
Anybody else public comment? There's only a couple other options, Ken, so, and Karen wasn't making eye contact, and you did, so.
It was the look, though, okay?
The look, all right, Commissioner reports and comments.
We get to see the Elm mechanic hired yet?
You speaking on it, you want me to speak on it?
We've interviewed one. We have two other candidates that we're gonna bring in for the interviews.
Another question I had, she said, Gail was saying something about that marijuana funds. Did we ever receive anything from that? She said we'll be receiving it, but don't spend it.
I have not seen it come through yet.
Okay. Just curious. And then on Farnsworth Road, going up that hill there, that road's washing out on the shoulder. Definitely, it's starting to break off the asphalt there on both sides. And then when I was talking to Oregon Township, has anybody pursued them with, they want to spend some money on roads, I guess, paving? I don't know where, maybe we've already talked to them, I don't know. But I know Michelle was saying it could have been money they want to spend. So, that's, yeah.
Joe? No, I made my comments earlier about the mowing, at least in the north, I know, because that's where I travel primarily, but it looks good up there.
They got it way back up there on Burnside Road.
They cut it back good.
Yeah, they did a good job. They were getting right back there.
Yeah, they've got 2 full widths around all the stop signs, they cleared it out nicely around the north. Good. All right, we are adjourned at 4:48.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.